All right, guys, welcome back to the lineup here. Just gonna go right into it here.
Good to be back in studios.
Yeah.
Good to be back in studios.
Not really. I mean, I kind of enjoyed my studio down in Myrtle Beach, but
Must be nice.
you know, yeah, I have to get away sometime.
Debatable.
All right, so let's start off with the Judge Homer this past week. I'll let you run off with that one.
Aaron Judge has been hitting some absolute Diablo bombs. Started in BP probably a couple weeks ago when he started hitting balls on top of the Mohegan Sun bar, knocking out camera guys. But that ball he hit the other day was hit so high and so far. I'm excited to see what this kid's 23, 24 years old, and he's only going to get bigger. He's going to be 300 pounds in like a month. He's 285 pounds. It's going to be absurd if he can stay that athletic. And hit
I mean, when he connects, the ball's going 450 easy, and when he misses balls, especially at Yankee Stadium, I mean, the guy could, potentially be a 40 home run guy, 50 home run guy at that stadium.
He's just fun
big
to watch.
dude.
He's fun to watch.
6'8". I don't know how much he weighs, but I'm sure it's up there, probably 270.
At least.
He's a big guy. Ball goes far off his bat.
It does.
But yeah, it's fun to watch. The next thing we're going to go to is, something that's kind of died down over the past few weeks here is the intentional walk rule. I guess you could say I'm a purist if you want, but I mean I just throw the 4 pitches. The ball could get away. You could get an extra base from it. Especially the man on third, and they're trying to walk him to get on first. Just throw the 4 pitches and just get it over with. There's a lot of guys out there with the yips, that can't do it, and now they're all, super happy because that's gone. But I don't know your feelings on it, but that's mine.
I forgot, the high school league, one of the high school leagues around here now has the automatic point, which at high school level, if you're going to intentionally walk somebody and you throw it away, that's your fault.
Right.
But it's going to ruin the classic, Miguel Cabrera. We're going to try to throw the ball away and it's somewhere near the plate and he hits the ball to the outfield. Those are fun. The accidental, intentional walk home run. That's what baseball's about. That's why I love baseball. It's the only sport that there's no ties, so it keeps going. If you're up 10 runs, you can't just run the clock. There's nothing of that. You have to play all 27 outs, no matter how long it takes. You have to do every single thing, regardless of what score, who you're playing, all that. So that's why it's so much better than some of the other sports where if you're that much better than another team, you just automatically win. If you're Alabama playing Iona College in football, which doesn't exist anymore, but it's going to be 150 and they just run the clock. They run it and see you later, I'll down it. In baseball, you could have the Yankees playing some D3 team and they can compete. It's 27 outs. It's a whole, you got to play.
Right. Next thing, kind of a funny thing, a mascot saved a kid with a foul ball, took one for the team right off his own head. I thought it was just something that was pretty funny that happened. I don't even think the mascot even realized what he did, but that kid was wearing it in the face. Speaking of mascots, I think it's hilarious to this day that Noah Syndergaard is petrified of mascots.
Hates them.
I think it's comical. He stole the Philly Fanatics quad when they were down in Philly, and I know he has this ongoing thing with Mr. Met.
Yeah.
I think Mrs. Met got a Noah Syndergaard tattoo, I believe.
Oh.
So he's trying to get under Mr. Met's skin there.
Mr. Met's scared.
Should be.
I got first off, that's a huge step in the right direction for crocodile and alligators.
Right.
They had a rough year in Florida.
Yeah.
I'll say that. So good on that gator saving that boy, and then that little kid doing CPR. That kid gets it. He's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be a stud one day.
Right.
But Noah Syndergaard and I think Mike Trout is gonna start pairing up with him because Mike Trout's been getting harassed by the Astros, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Goon, alien.
Yeah, I don't even know what you call it.
I don't know, but he's I think going to start retaliating. And mascots better watch out.
Yeah.
They better watch out.
Machado slide. What's your take on that? Was he in the right? Was he in the wrong? I'll let you run with it.
Do I think he slid late and high? Maybe, but if you watch it and watch him immediately after the fact, I mean, he slid hard. He ended up going over the base a little bit, and he got Dustin Pedroia in the calf. He immediately got him. It wasn't malicious. Didn't get up, kind of step over him. I'm okay with it. I think a lot of people freak out, and it's all the people who have never been a shortstop or a second baseman or understand that it's part of the game. And I think it's a little bit different than like the Chase Headley slide. Not Chase Headley, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley, yeah.
But even that, I think that's completely fine. Playoff baseball. If you don't want to get spiked, don't turn your back to the play. It's part of the thing that you got to know what's happening. And Manny Machado has done a lot worse. So for everyone to start jumping on his back that he's a dirty player, I want that guy on my team if he's going to do that. But he didn't. He caught the guy. He spiked him and immediately caught him. It happens. You wear metal spikes. You fly through. You run fast. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I think even going back to the Chase Utley thing, playoff baseball, trying to break up a double play, saving out. I mean, it is what it is. As a middle infielder, just got to protect yourself, and like you said, don't turn your back on the play. And that's baseball. It's and those guys especially, you're getting paid a lot of money, to win. And I understand you want to stay safe and everything, but there's ways to protect yourself. Use the bag and get out of the way. So that's our take on that. Final take: Mad Bum to the DL. Dirt bike accident.
Could have been riding a bunch of different things.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what comes out. With it. But right now it's a dirt bike accident. I mean, first of all, if I'm making that kind of money, I'm probably not, hitting jumps on the old dirt bike anymore. At least in season.
Yeah.
Not in season. Off season, do what you want. In season, probably shouldn't be riding some dirt bikes around.
What's funny though is out of all the injuries that Madison Bumgarner probably could have gotten, this is the least surprising. I probably would have thought when I heard like Madison Bumgarner fell off, there was like a list of things, and like dirt bike was like number 3. I think it would have been
tree stand up there.
It would have been like a horse. It would have been like a tree stand.
Right.
He is I think he's the definition of country. Like he is an amazing baseball player, but he is probably in the off season living in like a tree hut for fun.
Right.
Even though he probably makes more money than any other person on that team. So it's a shame. I think awkward pitcher injuries are my favorite things in the world. Joel Zumaya back in the day ruined his hand playing Guitar Hero. I think he also was getting a box out of his garage and he tore his rotator cuff. Chris Sale stepped out of his truck. Along that, the Sammy Sosa sneeze, threw his back out. Probably injected himself with a bunch of steroids, but pitchers are so soft. But
there's a lot of things I think that the MLB and the individual teams hide of real reasons. This one I feel really happened, but there's a lot of things out there that some questionable injuries where something else really happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the lineup for today. We're gonna play some videos, some funny videos here for you. A couple viral fart videos. Everyone get a good giggle out, just for your enjoyment. Keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. Saturdays are for the bats, one swing every single Saturday, and every Sunday here with the lineup with your boy Eric, Vin. Like you said, keep liking and sharing. Stay weird.
Stay weird. Cheers.